Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video. For today's video, I'm going to be weekly checking in for week 2 of my July monthly budget, which for me was from the 12th until the 18th. So it is just my second week. If you guys would have watched last week's weekly check-in, then you know that I actually included the 1st until the 11th as 1 week, and so this is my second week. I will be having, I believe, 4 weeks this month. Yes, and then this last section will be a results section here. So yes, I have a lot to do today. I still have not received my coil clip connector, so I'm still just keeping this on the side with me, but I have all of my budget expense stickers all ready to go. Just have to lay those down, and then I also have some payday and no spend stickers, all from my shop, by the way. Any stickers that you guys see here, which I will leave a link for down below. As always, you can get 10% off with the code Romina10. All right, now that I gave myself a little shameless plug-in, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I also want to show you guys my pocket planner, which I just changed into this. This is not new, honestly. I've been having it for a while. I just have not had the chance to use it, but this is a Pele Studio pocket planner, which I don't have my cash envelopes in here. I'm still using the regular sized ones, and sorry I have some band-aids here, but I really like this one because the rings are really big, so I will be able to put some cash envelopes in here whenever I'm ready. I believe you can fit up to a pocket plus size, but all of my inserts are pocket sized. So this is what I've changed to, and I really like it. I mean, I have not had my pocket envelopes in here, so I don't know how that would work, but I think they would fit perfectly. I have so much room in this, and yeah, I love the color. It's definitely a little bit different than my Moterm planner. I can actually show you guys the difference right here. It's a lot pinkier, and it's cute, and I've never used it, so I'm really happy about it. So I'm going to look through the expense trackers in here. All right, so let me go ahead and bring you guys to the monthly view. I am just going to go ahead and go day by day. I'm also going to leave my key here so that you guys can see it. The first expense that I had was for gas. I pumped gas on the 12th. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay that purple sticker down. I don't think I had any more expenses up until the 15th. On the 15th, my mom actually picked up some groceries for me. Not too many, but she ended up going to Vallarta, which is the local grocery store that we have by us. So that was $21 spent for groceries. And then let's see. On the 16th, I went out to eat with my sisters and Joel. We went to Mission Avenue Bar and Grill in Oceanside, and I spent $26.75 from eating out. And then the last few expenses, let's see, I have another expense for groceries. That was $8.70. We just picked up some like small things to take to the beach. Like I know I got strawberries, we got some seltzers, and I think maybe chips. So we went ahead and split that between the 3 of us. We also went to brunch, which I spent $36.75 for brunch. And I did go ahead and spend a little bit over than the amount that I had in my eating out cash envelope. So what I ended up doing was I took the leftover amount and got it out of my allowance cash envelope. So the difference from that was only $1.68, but I didn't want to be over budget, especially if I had that money in my allowance cash envelope, so I just went ahead and took it out of there. I also had 2 expenses over the weekend, so I bought some sponges from Amazon, and I saw, I think, a TikTok of some Beauty Blender sponge dupes, and I just decided to pick up a pack of 6. That was $10.72, so that came out of my beauty cash envelope. And then we also ended up going to Ulta on the 17th, my sisters and I spent, I believe, $18.41 there. What did I end up buying? I honestly could not remember. Oh, I ended up buying a sample size of a serum because I don't have any more serum, so I wanted to go ahead and try this new one, which I was looking at the retail price for the bigger version of the serum that I like because I really liked it instantly as soon as I put it on my skin, and it turns out that the full size is $75, guys. Like, how crazy is that? That is so crazy to me. But honestly, if you guys can tell, I don't have my nails. I actually got them taken off on the 18th. And my nail tech did not want to charge me anything for removing my nails because at first I was going with the intention of getting my nails done. And so she went ahead and removed them, which she usually charges me for. And she didn't want to charge me anything. So I just went ahead and gave her $10 at least because she did, you know, spend some time removing the overlay, as well as she did go ahead and give me a manicure. So I went ahead and gave her $10, and that came out of my beauty envelope. But aside from that, I did not have to spend any more for my nails because I didn't get them done. So I might end up investing in that serum, that $75 serum, because I feel like this month would be the month to do it since I will have extra money left. But let's just go ahead and check in, and then we will go ahead and see how much money I have left over and see if I should pick that up, because like I mentioned, I have been looking for a new serum, but $75 is very steep. It's a very steep price, but maybe we'll see. Okay, so those are all of my expenses for this week, and I can now go ahead and lay down my payday sticker as well as my no spend stickers. So the shop gets paid on Tuesday 13th, and for no spends I have one also on Tuesday and two on the 14th. So I only have 2 no spend days this week. I obviously know that I had a lot of spending because I spent the night at my sister's and we went to like San Diego, Oceanside, and I did spend quite a bit of that money. Yeah, because I don't even have any more eating out money left for the end of the month. So that's very interesting. I was not expecting to spend that much, but honestly I should have given myself more eating out from the get-go. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys to the weekly check-in page and write down the categories that I will be checking in with. I have groceries, household. Honestly, I've been doing really good with groceries. I will have to go this week, well, the week that I'm in real time. But I don't think it should be too bad. So we have eating out allowance, beauty, and gas, and I'm budgeted. So, and then I don't utilize the rollover section after the first week, so we're just gonna write some dashes there. And we are ready to go. First off, we have groceries, which I only had 2 expenses. I'm also going to check off my student loan payment because that did go through. So we have Vallarta for $21 and just regular groceries for $8.70. So in total, that is $29.70 spent for groceries. So $29.70, and I had $133.10, which means that I now have $103 with 40 cents left over for groceries for the month, which if I divide that by the 2 weeks remaining in the month, that means that I would have to spend around $51.70 each week, which I think is very doable, especially because last week I did 66 and this week I did 29. So I think it's definitely doable, but we will go ahead and see next week. Now I don't think I did not spend any money for household. So I'm going to write 0 here, and I still have the $97.49 that I had remaining the prior week. Next, for eating out, I have two expenses, one of $26.75 and the other of $36.75. So in total, that is $63.50, which is exactly what I had remaining last week. So now I do not have any more eating out money. I honestly should have stuck with the $150 or $130 that I budgeted for eating out last month, just because it's the summer and things have opened up pretty much entirely. So I should have kept that in mind when budgeting for eating out, because now I have $0, but that's okay. I'll live. Anyways, for allowance, I spent $1.68 because that was the difference for brunch. So $1.68 spent, and I had 17 last week. So that means that I have $15.32 remaining for allowance. Not too bad. I'm honestly trying to save this just so I can go ahead and roll it over to my allowance sinking fund envelope. Next, we have beauty. For beauty, I have 3 expenses this week. One for $10.72, $18.41, and $10 on Sunday. That is a total of $39.13 spent. And I'm going to subtract that from the $185.58, meaning that I have $146 with 45 cents. Of course, like I mentioned, this money was supposed to go towards my nail set, but since I'm taking a rest, I'm actually taking a break from nails up until closer to my Cancun trip, which is, I believe, the second week or the first weekend of the month of August. So since I do have this amount of money remaining, I do think I'm going to invest in a more like high-end serum, since I do have the money for it, and I really actually like the sample that I got. If you guys want to know which one I got, I'll go ahead and leave a link for it down below for both the sample and the full-size version. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and use that money for my serum. And I also need more hair dye and conditioner, I think. So that's what's going to come out of this amount. I probably will have leftover amount, which I will then just roll over to next month's beauty envelope. So everything works out. I'm actually happy that I didn't end up getting my nails done, because I can now use that money towards things that I actually need. I mean, you guys know that I get my nails mostly because I show my hands on a camera all the time, and I would like them to look presentable and cute, and getting my nails done makes me happy as well. So it's like a 2-in-1 type of deal. But I do realize that my nails need a break. I have not gotten a break from getting my nails done since November. So yeah, that's also the main reason why I wanted to not get my nails done this time. But all of that to say that I have enough money to get some extra things that I need this month for beauty. And then the last transaction is this one of $40. So $40 spent for gas. Was that it? Yes, that is the last one. And last week I had $60 remaining, so that means that I now have $20. I will say at the time that I'm filming this that I'm already over budget gas, but you would just have to wait until next week's video. Let's just say that I've been driving a lot, and I should probably budget some more money for gas, especially because I'm moving to LA and I'm gonna want to visit my family, and I went all the way to Oceanside. So yes, for this second week I have $20 remaining, but yeah, I guess a little sneak peek. And then the last category that I have here is unbudgeted, which I do not have any red stickers for. I already went ahead and checked, which the red stickers will look like this color. So I am just going to make a dash here since I don't budget anything for that category. And that is pretty much it for the weekly check-in part of this video. Like I mentioned, I have pretty good numbers going on here, especially with beauty, groceries, and household. Eating out is definitely not doing so hot, but it is okay. I will probably be over budget in this category. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I should have probably planned a little better considering it is summertime and everything opened up. But that's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn. And I'll definitely now budget more for eating out for the month of August. But that is going to be it for the weekly check-in part. Now I'm going to bring you guys to my sinking funds and the transaction log for these. Since the last time that we saw each other, I've had 2 transactions, both from entertainment. On the 16th, I paid $15 for some sort of like cover charge for like a club bar type of deal in San Diego. We ended up going Friday night because my sister Natalie really wanted to go, so we all ended up going to this like club bar type of thing again, and I paid $15, so that came out of my entertainment sinking fund. And then I also use money for my entertainment sinking fund on the 18th. If you guys don't follow me on my personal Instagram, which is romina.rosa, then you guys wouldn't know this, but I did end up going to the Orange County Fair. So this was my OC Fair spending. I spent a total of $93. And it's funny because the past few months I've been like looking at my entertainment sinking fund thinking like, wow, I haven't really used my entertainment fund, but in the back of my head I knew that I was going to spend money at the OC Fair, which I'm really happy that I've been, you know, accumulating that money in my entertainment fund. Of course, as of now, I believe I have like $11 left, so not much, but I am definitely happy that I've been once again saving for that sinking fund because I was able to use it and buy myself all the fair food that I wanted. So those are all the transactions that I've had for my sinking funds, all pretty much from entertainment. And then the last section I'll show you guys before I go will be my variable income page here. I've only had one like business expense for shipping on the 14th for $6.55. But with that being said, that is going to be it for this video. I'm not sure how quick and short this was, but I'm really happy that I'm back at tracking all of my expenses and checking in for them as I typically do. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. And hopefully I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.